On the Zoom with me is someone we know and love very, very much. I'm about to play a brand new single from him featuring Panic. It's called Hold Your Hand. Carl Deutsch. Hello. Happy
What's
whatever
up?
day this
What's
is.
up? What's up? Happy whatever day this is. I've actually been on a bit of a holiday,
Oh,
so I'm
nice.
struggling to tell you which day it is as well.
Are you still on holiday or are you back in the real world?
No, well, we I've been in the UK, visiting some family, and I'm leaving tomorrow afternoon. So I'll be back in the real world Thursday evening.
Don't do it. It's a trap. Don't come back. Don't do it. No,
Yeah,
no.
I have to my beloved Mzansi. I have to come back.
Oh, if I could give you one piece of advice, don't leave holiday ever. Stay on holiday. But okay,
Yeah,
so
best son.
you may be on holiday, but you are still busy, 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 dude. Like you are one of the busiest artists I think I've ever seen because it's just single, 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 single. Plus, you're an actual doctor in real life, and you have
Yeah.
hobbies and family and all of it, dude. What is balance for you?
Yeah, I just love doing what I love to do, and the fact that I'm able to do um the many things that I love to do all at the same time and make a living from it is just is a true blessing. So yeah, so balance for me, I think just good time management, being able to yeah, see patients in the day, work on music when I'm not busy with patients, and then keeping fit with the beach soccer side of things. And now I have a 8-month-old
Oh my
baby
gosh.
girl, so
Wow.
looking after her has just been uh, a real shift in time management skills and testing that. But what a joy, man! What a
Dude, you make the rest of us look really bad. Like really bad. Like we all need to try harder.
joy! Oh man, don't feel that way.
No, seriously, like you're doing all these things with an 8 month old. How is dadhood? Like how is that for you?
Oh, it's epic, and I think you fall, or I have a daughter, so I think I'm falling more and more in love with her each day as she begins to express herself more, and yeah, just learning to appreciate this new life that we've been gifted with.
How has it changed you as an artist? Because I can only imagine that being Carl Deutsch must come with like rock star status, right? But now you're also a dad. So you have to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and change a nappy and feed and do all of these things. Has it
Yeah.
changed?
Um, so I think, well, luckily I'm happily married and my wife has been an amazing mom and has adapted so well. And we have a rule at night is that I don't interfere with baby because if she sees me, she starts to get happy and then she doesn't want to go back to sleep. So we kind of
Oh.
have this unwritten rule that I won't interfere during that time. Which is actually helpful for me, although I do end up waking up every time she wakes up anyway. So, and I think last night was probably the worst night we had, where she was waking up every hour on the hour.
Oh.
But yeah, it has its pros and cons and its blessings, and yeah, it's been an epic journey thus far, and I can only imagine it's going to get a little bit harder and better at the same time.
I want to say, I feel like your career choice, the career path in the music industry, has prepared you well for sleepless nights. So I think you're going to be okay.
Yes. It's 100% true. And the hurry up and waits and the highs and lows that come with being an artist.
Okay, so you have been an artist for a very long time. We have known you for years and years and years, it feels like. And you've weathered
Mm,
many a storm in the industry, from the lockdowns to the changing of the music industry, because it's changing all the time, it's evolving. How have you managed to
yeah.
steer your ship, the Carl ship, through all of these things and still be the artist that you are today?
Um, yeah. I think one thing that's really helped me is that I was always true to who I am as an artist, and my sense of style and fashion and look would obviously suit times, you know. So being able to, like you say, navigate that, reinvent yourself, keep on constantly like updating your sound, and then making stuff that you feel sounds good to you, you know. And I think that's what I've done well. And I won't release a song unless I'm like, yo, I can listen to the song literally on repeat the whole day kind of thing. Um, and yeah, it's been a crazy ride, and it still is with the whole Janos vibe that's going on. And I know there's a lot of artists that are struggling for bookings during
Mm.
this time, no matter what genre of music you're making. And it is still a tough space for artists in South Africa.
But you are paving the way because you are featuring everyone, and I love it. So you have a new single out. It's called "Hold Your Hand." Carl Deutsch, Polychrome, and Panic. Tell me a little bit about this. What do
Yes.
you want us to take from this single?
This is a sonically, I think, one of my best works. Uh, Partnering up with Hendrik, who's Polychrome. He's a Durban-based producer, and watching him and his expertise grow has been amazing. And I know we've been wanting to work for a long time, so we got and managed to get into studio, and we knocked out two tracks. I think it was a day or two, and this was one of them. And it's just such a it's like a journey song, like it starts off speaking out of turn. Tech was never my thing, just an awkward boy in a high class game. Is something that was I felt real for me when I was in high school, and where you think you know what's going on, but you're actually just like this boy trying to figure it out. And then it turns into a love song where you find someone, you fall in love with them, and you're hoping that they'll say that they like want you and they need you, and then holding that person's hand and walking through life with them. Yeah, so that's pretty much what the song is about.
Are you doing single, single, single? Is this off of an EP? What is coming? Is anything coming for us?
Yeah, so I've done this a couple times where I'm like, okay, it's time to drop an album. It's time to drop an album.
Oh,
But when I was sitting down and with the guys who do my distro, and we are like, okay, cool. I think it's time for an album now. And we've had so much music that we've been working on over the years. I think we sat down through 40 songs, and we're still working through those songs to finalize the batch. And I think also because I make so much different style of music, it's always been really hard for me to say, okay, cool, what sort of sound am I going to go for if I turn it into a project?
mm,
So I don't think I've said this anywhere else, but I think on the 24th of the 1st, 2024,
mm.
I'm going to be dropping an album.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I want to hold you to that, but I know
And
that
it's
things change.
things can change, but as soon as I get back from holiday, I'm gonna be full time into preparing for that. And yeah, it's gonna be such an exciting time. There's some lovely Afro sounds on there. There's like also a more Western pop influence where it's like country fused pop. Um,
Ooh.
and there's some really really interesting sounds in there. And it just I think what's forcing me more is that my daughter was born on the 23rd of the 1st 2023,
Hmm.
and I think it's only fair that on the 24th of the 1st 24 we can drop an album.
The new baby drops.
Then the numbers are aligning.
I love, love, love this. Okay, so for the rest of the year, you're going to be working on that. Are you going to be dropping any other singles coming up in December for party time?
I wanted to, but the guys were like, we think the song is gonna be too strong to want to pretty much. I mean, if I was gonna be releasing it, would be in the next 2 weeks so that it would be solid for
Yo.
and playing a lot on radio. And I
Mm.
mean, the song is still climbing, so I think we're gonna have to wait and keep all the other bangers for the album.
So I'm going to play Hold Your Hand and we'll see what the listeners say. Maybe we can get it into the chart. Maybe we can get it to two charts in
Yes,
the top 10.
that'll be
If you
sick.
wanted to, send me a message, DM me, send me a tweet, Jacaranda 94.2. Let me know what you think of the song. Kyle, before I say goodbye to you, please would you do us a solid and introduce your brand new single on Jacaranda FM?
Yeah. What's up, everybody? Tuned in to the Danny Painter Show. This is your boy Kyle Dage, and this is the new single called Hold Your Hand.